Hi guys, welcome to Soul's Note Evolution. Thank you for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your guidance message for Friday the 3rd through to Sunday the 5th of April 2020. Hope you're all doing well, keeping your spirits and your energy as high as possible. I'm sending you all lots of love and light during these times, and you're all in my prayers. Right, so I'm using the, what's it called? The Shapeshifters Oracle. Oh, we've got two. Shapeshifters Oracle, and I wanted to pull a couple of these and then pull some tarot surrounding it. So we have card number 32, Artemis. Now you are independent and free. A time to say goodbye. Something is about to end for now. Card number 13. Interesting. Right, okay, let's pop those there. And let's pull some tarot and see what we've got going on. I'm using the traditional Rider-Waite tarot for this reading. We've got a flyer. We've got the Ace of Wands. Right, and these cards are huge. Let's see if we can fit them on. Yeah, just about. So the Ace of Wands. Let's get a few more before I jump into this message. So it feels as though something's coming to an end, but it does say for now. And you are now in this position of independence and freedom in relation to the energy from the Oracle cards. Ace of Wands is a new beginning, a new passionate beginning, new inspiration, new opportunities that are being presented to you. I always see the aces, Four of Cups in reversed. Always see the aces as like, they're an opportunity, and it's for us to grab that opportunity, to see the opportunity and to run with it. So we all have free will. So this would be a choice that you make to start something again. Now, the Wands cards to me speak about our aspirations, what it is that we're passionate about. It can also speak of a connection to source or spirit in some way. Right, okay. Let's see what else we've got going on. Right, no more jumpers. Right, let's split this deck and pull some cards. We've got the Seven of Swords. We've got the Ten of Swords. Wow. Let's get one more. Temperance. Right, okay, bottom of the deck. Ten of Cups. Right, pop that there. Right, okay. I'm going to clarify the Seven and the Ten of Swords. More likely the Seven. But anyway, like I said, something's coming to an end. There's a new beginning on the table though, and there's something or an opportunity, as I was saying, that you may be now making a choice or a decision to accept. Usually speaking, when this card's in the upright, it would speak about, like I said with this ace, something being presented to you, but you have a choice, you have free will as to whether you are going to accept what is being offered. This could be an emotional choice. It's like your focus has been on something in the past or something that is existing in your life already. So this is in the reverse position. So this new opportunity, it's like you freed up some space so that you can take on board this new beginning. There was something, like I said, with this Three of Cups that you had your focus on in the past, but that seems to be over. It says here you are now independent and free, and there's something is about to end for now. So it feels to me as though you've created emotional space within your world so that you can accept a new beginning, or you can accept an offer that's being presented. Usually this card is one of complacency, or yeah, just sort of being focused on the past. It reminds me of the Five of Cups, where the guy's staring at the three cups in front of him that are spilt over, but doesn't recognize that there's two cups behind him. So it's like you're opening your eyes to something now that can provide a firm foundation or provide some level of structural stability in your life. Now this offer may have been something persistently being offered to you that you have refused in the past, but it feels like it's coming around again. Now we've got this Seven and the Ten of Swords here, which is, they're not the best cards, but I'm glad to see the Ten of Swords next to the Seven of Swords. So whatever this is, I'm hoping that this is what is about to end. Seven speaks to me about things that you cannot see, so there may have been some sort of trickery or deception that were going on. in your environment, in your periphery that you weren't aware of. But something, like it says, is coming to an end. You are being freed from whatever the Seven of Swords energy was. Now the Seven of Swords, in terms of the energy, we're looking at Moon in Aquarius here. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius person, or that Moon energy, like I say, it's deceptive, it's below the surface, it's not in the broad daylight. And I'm just seeing the sun, or the yellow, should I say, that's in the background of this card. So it feels to me as though something is coming to light in some way. But as it comes to light, it's providing an opportunity to close out a really painful or old cycle that hasn't been easy for you to deal with. This 10 of Swords, again, we're looking at Gemini energy here. It's Sun and Moon in Gemini. So you could be dealing with air sign people. This could be an aspect of your own chart, but there is something that has been painful, either coming to light or coming to an end, which is really, really good to see. We've got 2 tens because we've got the 10 of Cups here as well. And that would speak about emotional contentment or emotional fulfillment. So it feels as though this isn't a prediction of the Seven of Swords energy to come. I'm getting a feeling that this is in the past. It's now being brought to your attention, or it's been brought into focus in some way so that it can end. It says time to say goodbye here. Something is about to end for now. So like I said, it's like the Seven of Swords energy is being brought to the light so that it can be seen for what it is, so that you can actually close out a cycle or chapter of your life where you were made to feel, whether it's stabbed in the back or defeated in some way. But this card is beautiful in a sense that it reminds you that the worst is over. Like I said, this isn't a prediction of this pain to come. We're at the end of a cycle now. So the awareness of it may be coming into focus, but the actual situation that you're dealing with is something from the past. But it's being wrapped up. It's coming to its conclusion here, and you're being reminded that there is a new dawn on the horizon. You may have learned some serious lessons in this previous cycle with this Seven of Swords energy. Each of those swords is an experience. Each of those swords is, something that has happened. So you've learned something through this process, and you're now being encouraged to understand that you are now independent, you are free. So where we have a 10, what we want to see is an ace, which is the new beginning. So that's beautiful to see at the beginning of the reading. The first card out, to me, it's not the most important, but it's one that I do pay very much, attention to, because it kind of shows me what is starting out for you. So what you may have been distracted by in the past, or not accepting in the past, maybe because of some sort of deceptive situation that you were involved in, or some pain, some heartbreak, or some kind of, like I say, just a really nasty situation that you were dealing with is over, and it may be that is freeing up the space for you to have this new beginning. Now we've got the Temperance at the bottom of, well, the end of the reading, should I say, ruled by Sagittarius. And Temperance to me speaks about balance. It speaks about mastery of your emotions. It's also leaning towards karmic situations. So whatever this Seven of Swords, 10 of Swords energy is, it was something that was karmic. It was something that you were meant to experience. And nobody wants to hear this, but it was something that you were supposed to experience so that you could learn, you could grow, you could strengthen yourself through this experience. It may have been very painful. It would have been very painful in the midst of this energy as you were going through it. But you're coming out of this situation protected. We have this angel here. So again, it's reinforcing that energy of this was supposed to happen. It was a karmic situation, a karmic cycle. But now that this Temperance angel is made herself visible, let's say, this is you being given the opportunity to moderate your emotions in relation to this situation. Bring balance back into your life. Like I said, this angel, I was going to call her a woman there, but this angel has got 1 foot on the land and 1 foot, or dipping her toe into the water here. So it tells me that as you move forward in this new cycle, in this new beginning, in whatever way, shape or form it takes in your life, you've learnt the lesson. It's like you're not going to dive into head first emotionally into situations anymore. You're going to have a more balanced, a more measured approach. You're going to dip your toe into that water, and that water represents emotion. It allows you to be more sensitive as you move forward to situations that may lead to this 7 of Swords or 10 of Swords energy. It says there, you're now independent, you're now free. So you are almost, it feels like you've learned something valuable that you can take with you from this situation, so it doesn't have, the cycle doesn't have to be repeated again. Now we have this 10 of Cups as the energy at the bottom of the deck. So this could be something linked to family. It could be something linked to, let's say, a relationship partner. We do have 2 people and some children on this card. So again, we're ending an emotional cycle. We're allowing ourselves to transform, transmute this energy. 10 speak about completion. They speak about renewal. Again, they speak about endings. So something here is closing out, coming to its conclusion, so that you can begin something new. You can embrace new opportunities on an emotional level that are going to be fulfilling. It's almost like, let's ignore these 3 cups here, and we've got this Ace of Cups. We have this Ace of Wand. So it's like a new beginning is definitely on the cards for you. And you're able to manifest from this place of independence, from this place of freedom, and allow this chapter to close. Right, I'm going to pull, let's clarify the 7 of Swords. And we have the High Priestess, yeah. So the High Priestess is, as I was saying, is things coming to light. It's intuition, it's your spiritual connection. Hello, darling. So you may have had an intuitive, let's say, knowing about this 7 of Swords energy. Like I said, this is something from the past, but it feels like it's either coming back up or it's coming around for it to be resolved at this point in time. So like I said, that High Priestess is moon energy, so Cancer or Pisces. We've got heavy Gemini, Aquarius energy. The 4 of Cups is moon in Cancer, so Cancer's in here twice. Ace of Wands, we've got our fire energy, and Temperance, like I said before, is Sagittarius. 10 of Cups is Mars in Pisces. So there may have been arguments, or there may be arguments surrounding this closing of a cycle, or some sort of emotional transformation that is underway. Right, I want to pull one card to clarify the 10 of Swords as well. Let's see what we've got. Right, that one. Tower, yeah. Right, okay. So the Tower speaks about change. It speaks about divine intervention. This is usually something external that is shifting or changing or bringing a foundation down. I want that foundation because it's actually the top of this tower that's kind of being hit. So it feels like the foundation, your foundation, is still going to be standing, but something's come along to sort of jolt, let's say, all of those involved, yourself, you out of a situation, but there's some sort of karmic upheaval that's happening that to get you onto the right path. As I was saying before, you are protected, you are covered by this Temperance angel here. So whatever is uncovered during this time relating to some sort of deceptive situation, just know that the Tower has come to move you in the direction that you're supposed to be on. And we've got the 5 of Wands in reverse that came out as well to clarify this Tower. That's what I was pulling another card for. So that is you removing yourself from conflict, from arguments. As I was saying, there may be some sort of arguments within some sort of emotional situation that you're dealing with. But this 5 of Wands is you removing your energy, removing the passion, removing the fight, and allowing yourself to change something. 5s are always about change to me. So to have a 10, to have a 5, and to have a Tower, it's like there's change that's coming, whether it's to release you from this 10 of Swords kind of energy, to shift you onto the path that you're supposed to be on. But you're not getting involved, you're not wanting to be petty, you're not wanting the conflict, you're not wanting to argue. And it's like the universe has come in as, like I said, the divine intervention to sort of get you out of a situation, which is beautiful. Right, okay, let me pull I'm going to pull one of these. I still don't know what they're called. I'm still arranging my tarot room so that the boxes are a bit closer. Let's have a go. Oh gosh, we've got this again. This came out in the midweek. Time to go. Card number 45, which reduces down to a 9. And that is about freedom. It's about having learnt the lesson, like I said before, with this this cycle that's ending. It's like it's being brought to your awareness, or this temperance angel is encouraging you to balance your emotions as you move into your new opportunity or the next stage of your journey. You're only going to be dipping a toe into the water rather than throwing yourself wholeheartedly in. So you have learnt the lesson, or if you haven't, you're in the process of learning a lesson from this experience. Right, let's pull one more. But yeah, that time to go came out with new life in the reading in the middle of the week. And it says to be fair. So yeah, whatever is ending now is going to bring a sense of balance or fairness to a situation. This card reminds me of the Justice card. She's like got the scales in her hands and things are balancing out. So whatever has been unjust, unfair, like I say, if there's been some sort of trickery, deception, lying, stealing, whatever, things are happening. This tower has come in to shift the balance, to redress the balance, to bring a level of fairness to a particular situation. Right, I'm going to pull one of my mermaids. Whoa. No, we weren't ready yet. One of my mermaids and fairies oracle messages. This is your message from spirit, from source, the divine, in relation to this reading. Let's see what we've got. Let's get this one. Tranquility. Make the time to relax, be still and enjoy your solitude, indulging in much needed self-care. Yeah, this is summing up the times at the moment. So embrace the time that you have to yourself. Take your mind off, because this is mental energy. So take your mind off whatever it is that had you feeling in that either 7 of Swords or 10 of Swords energy. Allow your mind to be still, meditate, relax, and enjoy the time that you have on your own. And as it says there, giving yourself what it is that you need on an emotional level to replenish your energy, to replenish yourself. And that's going to help balance out your emotions, as highlighted with this Temperance card here. Right, okay. I think, oh no, it's 2. Right, okay. We have assertiveness and we have confidence. Wow. And they both are linked. Confidence, assertiveness, self-esteem, they're all of the same ilk. You can't really have one without the other. So to see them both is like fascinating. So assertiveness, this situation can be healed gently and with love as you've requested. Yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. Wow. So like I said, if there is something like that is coming to light, or that you are being made aware of, or you have an intuitive knowing, because we do have this, whoa, High Priestess energy here. It's about speaking your truth and knowing that as you do, the spirit, the divine, you know, whoever you have in that space in your life is going to be guiding your words and walking by your side as you do. Then we have confidence. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will buoy your courage and faith. Wow. So as it says there, something's ending. You are now in this position of independence and freedom. You're being encouraged that it's time to go. So if you're dealing with a situation where you have to speak your truth or to leave, whether it's a relationship, a situationship, a familyship, a friendship, then know that Spirit, the divine, are encouraging you to move forward, but they also have your back as you take these next steps. Wow, that was pretty intense. Right then, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.